Happy new moon in Aquarius, y'all. Welcome back. If you are ready for sudden changes, if you're ready for shifts, if you're ready for an upgrade, if you're ready for a level up, we were just talking about this previously in the last video, how this lunar new year, being a horse year, is giving you so much momentum and so much love for you to be grounded in your own truth, right? Now, on the same day of the Lunar New Year, you also have the new moon in Aquarius, as well as a solar eclipse. So, long story short, if you're not ready, you need to get ready because sudden changes are here, sudden changes are coming, and ready or not, you know, you can only be as prepared as you could be, right? So, Aquarius is all about that freedom, that liberation, you know, that moment where your heart is just bursting of love and excitement and expansion. And so this new moon is really on top of y'all, the lunar new year, okay? On top of a solar eclipse. Right now is your time to plant those seeds and nurture the seeds that you've already planted. Okay? So, if you haven't seen my Lunar New Year video, take the time to watch it. Take the time to watch it. You will also get some messages out of that one. But this new moon is really about nurturing what you have already planted. Let's get into each sign. I'm going to be using an oracle deck today. We're going to pull one card. And I want you to think about something on your heart, something that you need guidance on, something that you need an answer to. I want you to think about that as I shuffle the cards. Tell me when to stop. Ooh, oh, a lot of those came out. I'll stop. Okay. The lily, Aries. Aries, redefine what your vision is. Lilies love to blossom. They love water. They love to be nurtured. You need to be nurturing your gifts, your passions, and your vision. Okay? I'm hearing that this is mostly pertaining to career. This is pertaining to how you make money, how you make your income, how you are connecting with clients or like people that you work with. Get clear on that this new moon, okay? Get clear on that. Anything else, Spirit? Nothing else. Okay, thank you, Mother. All right, let's get into the next one. Let's get into the next one. Okay, Taurus. I heard middle of the deck for you, Taurus. Middle of the deck it is. The letter. The letter. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Taurus. You know, it's something about writing your goals, Taurus. It's something about sitting down, writing down your thoughts, writing down your vision for your life, writing down where you want to go, how you want to be, who you want to become. And you know, I always like to say, you don't have to try to become anything. You don't have to try to become anything. You are already everything that you want to be, Taurus. It's really embracing who you already are. Write it down, Taurus. Write it down. Whatever it is, write it down. I'm hearing this is really in regards to your your entire life. Your entire life. You're coming to a point of completion, Taurus. A moment of completion. A moment of something is coming into full circle for you. You're starting to understand that your life does not have to look or be the way that it was or the way that it is now. That you have the capacity to change the game. You have the capacity to change everything. So, write it down. This is your cheat code, Taurus. Write it down. Okay? All right, I heard the bottom of the deck for you. Gemini, the mountain. Gemini. For you, Gemini, I'm hearing expansion. I'm hearing a global expansion. I'm hearing trips. I'm hearing booked travel. Booked travel. Don't even have to try. Okay? Packing your things and getting on a move. Like moving. You are expanding your horizons this new moon phase. You're really trying to figure out how can you do all the things that you want to do and travel at the same time. You're really trying to figure that out. How can I piece this together? How can I make it work? You know, you don't really have to try to make anything work, Gemini. You don't have to try to make anything work. You really just need to make a decision. You need to decide where you want to go. What trip do you want to take? I'm hearing overseas. Look at that sea on an island here. Florida, the Keys, Bahamas. I'm also hearing Puerto Rico. Anything else? Time to pack your bags, Gemini. Start packing. Start packing your bags. Yeah. Ooh, for some of you, this is also an ancestral connection that's calling you home. This is an ancestral connection that's calling you home. Yeah, move on that. Don't worry about, how it's going to look, what it's going to look like, Gemini. Just start packing your bags. I'm not hearing that this is an urgent, like somebody passed or I'm not hearing anything like that. I'm hearing reconnecting to your roots. You must be a island girl, island boy. Yeah. Cool, Gemini. Very cool, Gemini. Cancer, you're next. Oh, Cancer. You've been going through some emotional changes as of lately. Feeling a lot of heaviness on you, Cancer. And it's not like heaviness. It's more so just, you're trying to break free. Look at that. Look at that. I tell no lies. The heart. Matters of the heart for you, Cancer. Matters of the heart for you, Cancer. For you, right now, this new moon, it's about opening that heart. Oh, wow. Thank you, mothers. It's about opening that heart, Cancer. You have been feeling like people villainize you. Like people don't understand you. They don't understand why you do the things that you do. But Cancer, you have a really, really big heart. And you love to make people happy. You love yourself to be happy. Like you want you to be happy. But there is this sense of injustice that you feel. there's this sense of like your heart feels pretty like sad, but also liberated and happy at the same time because you're healing through it. You're healing through it. Wow, Cancer. Look, and it even looks like it, Cancer. Matters of the heart for you, Cancer. You know, this new moon, really sit down and ask the universe, ask the spirit, ask the mothers, the source of creation. Ask her, say, you know, my heart feels so big and has so much capacity to love and to share love. But I often feel blah, blah, blah. And ask her to reveal to you how to open your heart more to not just receiving love, but to giving love. Cancer, I have more for you, Cancer. I have more for you. There will be an extended reading, and I'll put it in the link below, and you can go to that link and get more for you, Cancer. As a matter of fact, there may be more for all of you. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, Leo. Thank you, Mother. Thank you. You know what you're doing. And you know what? You have been tiptoeing around sharing something with people. And the thing is, it has really been a disservice to both your spirit and your pockets, Leo. But this new moon, you're realizing, you know what? I don't have to be afraid of anything. I don't have to be hurt. I don't have to be sad. I can literally switch this whole thing up to benefit myself and the whole. Period. You know, the thing is, Leo, the thing is, Leo, you see what other people don't. And you also feel what other people don't. But the thing is it's not meant for them to feel that way. Your connection to fire and your connection to the sun is major key. Major key, because as a Leo, you are here to lead. You are here to lead yourself, and you are here to assist in leading others. So the vision, you already have the vision. It's just time to act on it and stop procrastinating. And you know what? I'm speaking to myself because as a Leo, okay, stop procrastinating. It doesn't benefit anyone, and it doesn't benefit you. So get out there and do what you know you need to do. You have the vision, set it up, start from step one, and just do it. Just do it. You know, you and Aries have a lot going on as far as vision, and you acting on that vision almost immediately. Okay, Virgos. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, Virgos. Virgo, I'm already hearing structure. I'm already hearing routines, structure, rewiring everything, pulling it up from the root. A lot of you are healing right now. In this collective, a lot of you are not just healing, but you are also embracing and embodying. Embracing and embodying. Look at that. Structure. It's about your structure. This is what is making you successful. So this new moon, the seeds that you need to plant this new moon and the things that you need to focus on this new moon is how are your structures, how are your routines contributing to your success? How is it contributing to, you know, your money? How is it contributing to your well-being, your health, your wealth, your mindset? How is it contributing to you overall as a being? If it isn't, it's time to restructure that. It's time to really sit down with it and ask yourself the important questions like, is it working for me or is it not? Okay, Virgo, I'm also hearing, we talked about healing as well, Virgo. Yeah. You know what? You're healing perfection. You're healing perfection over progress, right? Just because something didn't work in your last routine doesn't mean that you failed. It means that you had to rework it so that it fits you better, so that it aligns with you better. Okay? There is no such thing as failure. There's no such thing as failure. You did not fail. You just need to rework it. That's all. You need to rewire it. You need to restructure what you got going on. And that's what needs to happen right now. And you have a lot of support. Look at you. You're grounded right now, Virgo. You're grounded. Like nothing's messing with you. You're grounded. You know what you're doing. Libra. Let's have a little chat, Libra. Oh, wow. For you, Libra, I just heard that song. Mama, 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 mama. Show look good tonight. That is so funny. Okay, Libra. Middle of the deck it is. Ready? All right. Let's see. The house. Focusing on your family right now will be priority for you, Libra. Focusing on building a family, developing your roots, cleansing your home will be important right now for you, Libra. Really getting into the energetics of family, the importance of family, the importance of how all of you coming together and working together as community benefits you long term, short term and long term. I'm also hearing, Libra, family might be moving in with you soon. Family might be moving in with you soon, Libra. I'm hearing there's a lot going on with family dynamics right now. Some of you are getting married. Oh, hold on a second. Not married, proposed. You're about to get proposed to, or yeah. I hear wedding bells and I also see a dress. Okay. Family, dynamics of family. Some of you are in this collective are also manifesting babies right now, Libra. Working on it. I hear we're working on it. Thank you, Mother. So focus on your family dynamics right now, Libra, because community is everything, especially when we are in this moment of growth, of gratitude, of love, right? We don't need toxic family connections, but it would be good to have soul tribe connections, right? Just because they're not blood doesn't mean they're not family, okay? Use your discernment, but family is family, tribe is tribe, okay? So, yeah, Libra, wow. Scorpio. Let's get into it, Scorpio. Ooh. Look at this. Got stuck. Wouldn't even let me shuffle anymore. Got stuck. What is this? The Rider. Okay, we're in a horse year, Scorpio. And this is your new moon energy. You riding. You riding the wave, honey. You're riding the wave. You have done so much work, Scorpio. And you admit that you have a lot more work to do, right? All of us do. But Scorpio, you are really in a space right now where you are entering into a divine flow. A divine flow where you're riding the wave. Look at her. She's not worried about anything. She's not worried about anything. She's looking around. She's, her horse is cute. She's not worried about nothing. And you don't have to be worried about anything either, right? Because you have realized that your life is your life. And whatever you want in your life, you can have. You can achieve and you will succeed. So right now it's really about riding the wave. What I would suggest for this new moon is really focusing your energy on what is possible. Open your mind to what is possible because you're riding a divine wave right now, Scorpio. You cannot be stopped. It's up from here. Wow, Scorpio. I do want to remind you all that all of us have within us all of the zodiac signs. Okay? So, depending on your placements and where things land, some of these may resonate with you, some of them may not. So, don't just look at your rising sign or your moon sign. Go beyond that. Look at where your other placements are because this may resonate with you and you could get more out of this reading. All right, Sag, let's see. This one want to just pop out. Okay. All right, mothership. Mothership. Let's go. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, have you realized that you are a living portal? You are a living portal. You see this? You are able to reach people in a way that they truly understand what you're saying. They truly understand the message that you are trying to deliver to them. Whoever this is for, okay, I need you to open your mouth. Open your heart chakra, open your throat chakra. Okay, because you are a living portal. You are a living portal, honey. There is so much energy coming off of this card right now. This new moon, really strive to connect with your spiritual abilities, Sagittarius. You've probably been wondering, what are they? How do I do it? How do I, reach my community, right? All you really have to do, Sagittarius, is start talking. Start speaking your truth, Sagittarius. And don't worry about judgment so much. Okay? You are a living portal. So the information that is coming through you is divine. And you have excellent discernment. So during this time, connect with yourself spiritually. Connect with the ancestors that support you. Connect with your guides that support you. Because there is so much that you have to offer to your communities that will help uplift them. That will help bring them into a whole nother realm. A whole nother reality. You know a lot of information, Sagittarius. You can literally make a living off of sharing what you know. Share what you know, Sag. All right, Capricorn. Let's get into it, Capricorn. Ooh, that one wanted to pop out. Okay. The Anchor. Capricorn, you're really in the space of focusing on yourself. You are anchoring yourself in your peace, your joy, your happiness. I feel like, and you know what? This is a perfect card for you, Capricorn. Look at that mermaid up there. Look at that. Capricorn, really connecting with this moon is going to make you feel so happy, so grounded, so loved, so nurtured. Right now, the ocean is calling you. She's calling you to spend some time with her. Even if you don't have access to an ocean, like, take a spiritual bath. Take a spiritual bath, cleanse your energy, cleanse your aura, ground yourself, because you have a lot of abundance coming. You have a lot of abundance coming. I'm hearing stocks. I'm hearing unexpected blessings. I'm hearing just get ready. Just get ready. Like, you're anchoring yourself in that knowing. Right now, you are very sensitive. You're very sensitive to the ripples in the water, is what I like to call them, the ripples in the water. So right now, really trusting your intuition and trusting what spirit, what source, what the divine mothers are telling you is going to be imperative. Trust yourself, Capricorn. Trust yourself. Trust what you are being told to do. Trust your heart in all that you do, Capricorn. Okay? Yeah. Wow, Capricorn. Very, very good info for you, Capricorn. Aquarius. The fish. The fish. Community. Community, Aquarius. Community. I'm also hearing investing your time into different sources of income, Aquarius. Really expanding how you are making money, how you are making these investments. It can either be financial investments or energetic investments. Okay? Right now, you need all of your energy, those investments, those energetic investments, those financial investments to diversify your portfolio as a person. You know, I'm also hearing new skills like painting, art, very artsy, very artsy. Yeah, very artsy. You might be working on learning a new skill in art. All right, Pisces, you got the whip. Pisces, you have been keeping yourself in bondage in regards to a specific situation. This new moon is calling for you to find the resources and the know-how in leaving or getting out of this bondage. Getting out of this bondage. You have the wisdom to do what you want to do, Pisces, but you can't act on it. You're all bound up here, Pisces. So really think about the resources that you have. You already planted the seeds necessary in order for you to make a better decision. Now, whether you do it is up to you. Very drained these days. You're holding yourself up in bondage. Your mind is free. But now you have to release yourself. You have to give yourself permission to do what you want to do, to move forward, to live a better life for yourself. You have this option, Pisces. You have to trust your abilities and what you can do. Again, happy new moon, y'all, and expect to see the extended version of this reading on my YouTube towards the end of the week. Bye.